Hey everybody, my name's Christina, aka the Cherokee Gypsy, and I like to welcome everybody back to my channel. I know it's been a while. I'm not sure. I think the last time y'all seen me, I was in Walmart shopping, looking around. Y'all like my little Minnie Mouse ears? Compliments of Elena. She let me borrow them so I could do a video with these. I'm trying to keep things as positive and happy as I can. Y'all can obviously tell that I've been crying. This video is going to be a kind of like a February and March favorites and a life update of what's been going on in my life, because y'all deserve to know, and y'all have been here the whole time that I have had my channel, and y'all have not left me, and y'all have waited. So y'all deserve to know what's going on. Y'all know I will cry. Y'all know that I'm not ashamed or afraid to cry on camera. I'm kind of looking for a chair. Y'all know how tall I am. Y'all remember when I lost Smokey, and y'all know how devastated and how raw everything was, and how, you know, I don't edit or do any of those things. What you see is what you get on my channel. So I'm just going to come out and say it. Everybody who knows my grandparents knows they're my everything. I'm trying to get comfortable here. Okay. Let's see if that works. Sorry about the TV in the back. What about this? Is this better? Okay. The things that you see in the back, those are going to be some items that I'm going to talk to y'all about that are my favorites for February and March. I actually haven't done that in a while, and I figured I would do that, but I wanted to talk to y'all first and let y'all know what's going on. My grandparents are my everything, and if you've been a subscriber to my channel, then you would know that. This camper that I live in was my grandfather's son's, which was my uncle. He got murdered a couple of years back. And I've had this camper. My grandparents got it for me, so I'd never be homeless. I would always have a place to stay. My grandfather was diagnosed with stage 4 lung cancer. Which I smoke cigarettes and I vape and all that other shit. And he was diagnosed with stage 4 lung cancer, emphysema, COPD about 4.5, 5 months ago. And he started treatment, chemo. He's 82, by the way. He's a workaholic. I'm sure there's been plenty of videos where you've seen him or heard him speaking, or you heard the lawnmower outside, or I talked about him working on my car, whatever. He has been my father figure. I never had a dad growing up. Me and my mom have never really been close. My grandmother and my papa is my family. That's pretty much all I got. Well, the cancer is spread, and he's dying. He has deteriorated so fast in the past 4.5 months to where he isn't eating or drinking no more, and hospice has come in. So I'm about to lose my grandfather, and if you know me, which a lot of you do know me personally, I'm about to lose him. So that is what's been going on, and that's why I haven't been uploading. Fuck cancer, man. I've never seen anything like it in my life. Never. Just 4.5 months ago, he was outside mowing the yard, and then now He's a vegetable, and he's stuck in a bed with these bars. Thank goodness we have a good hospice. My mama's boyfriend's mom passed away recently from cancer. But he's going to die really soon, and I do not know how to cope. I don't know how I still have my job. I've acted a fool. I really have. I've acted a fool, and I'm not proud of what I've done. I've went to jail, and I got out. Yes, I did go to jail. I ain't been to jail since I was 19, but I did go to jail for a DUI and leaving the scene of an accident. Y'all know I suffer from mental illness, and I'm not proud to tell y'all this, but I've always hated Xanaxes, okay? If you don't know what a Xanax is a nerve pill. It's an anti-anxiety, for seizures, anticonvulsant. It is in the class of a benzo. A lot of people are prescribed for it for their anxiety, for seizures, for things like that. And I used to hate them because I had an ex-boyfriend who used to mix them with alcohol, and that is a no-no. You don't do that. If you don't have any experience with drugs, which I do, I used to be. When I was younger, I've pretty much done every drug you can think of. I'm not going to sit here and lie to you. So I'm pretty well experienced and know what different things are. I took too many Xanaxes, and I drove my car. I sideswiped a car. First of all, I hit my friend. But she's taken care of. My insurance took care of her. Then apparently I sideswiped some lady. I was turning in my neighborhood, and sorry, that was my phone. I was turning in my neighborhood, and apparently I barely sideswiped a woman, which there's nothing on my car. A guy hit me, actually, and my mama's boyfriend recently just fixed my car, and I was coming to work one day, and a guy hit me in the side, so there's dents in the side from where the guy hit me, and I had a witness to that. But this lady, I was turning into my neighborhood. When you turn into my neighborhood, sometimes I take a big, I swing wide, because there is a corner right there where you turn, where your tire can hit it, and it can flip you over. So I took too many nerve pills, and I barely sideswiped the lady, and she followed me all the way home, and she called the police on me and said that I left the scene of an accident, which I didn't. I wasn't in my right mind. And I remember everything. I remember taking a sobriety test. I remember being handcuffed. I remember being taken to jail. I remember being in the holding cell. And like I've said, I ain't been to jail since I was 19. But I'm a first offender. I don't drink alcohol. But it was driving under the influence is what it's still considered a DUI. I would have never done nothing like that if I wasn't losing my grandfather over there. And I'm not using him as an excuse, but as someone who suffers from mental issues, the spiraling that I've been going through is due to me losing my grandfather. He would not want to see me acting a fool and going to jail and getting in trouble. He would cuss me out probably and really get on to me. So all that's been happening, and I'm trying to get it back together. If you take them like you're supposed to, it doesn't do that to you. But I am not proud of what I've done, and I've dug myself in a hole, and I'm trying to climb back out. I have really messed up. Just put it that way. Losing my grandfather and watching him deteriorate right in front of my eyes has really, really, really messed me up, y'all. He would absolutely hate to know. I'm going to have to move it again. Whoops. What about this? There we go. He would hate to know that I've been acting a fool pretty much. And I'm not proud of it, but I got to pay for my repercussions, you know. I hope y'all aren't mad at me, and I hope y'all forgive me. But y'all know that I'm always honest with y'all, and I just want to be better. I just want my grandfather back. That's all I want. Sally's outside whining. You know Sally the red nose. Y'all know I lost Smokey, and y'all know we have Sally. We're already at 10 minutes. I'm going to go ahead. My eyebrows need to get done. Y'all don't judge me, please. If I look a hot mess, I'm sorry. But everything's been really hard on me lately. And I miss y'all, and y'all deserve to know what's been going on. My grandfather is dying, and he's going to die soon. And my grandparents are all I know. They raised me. My grandfather's my everything. So, losing him is really going to mess me up. Which I'm already messed up, and he's not even gone yet. But he's almost there. He's almost there. He's not eating or drinking no more. And he's a very prideful man, too. Very prideful. If he was in his right mind, he would be so embarrassed of what state he's in. It's pitiful. If you know anybody in your family or you've ever had cancer, you know how it is. Somebody close to you dying from it, and there's nothing you can do. The treatment didn't do nothing. The tumor in his brain has gotten so big that it's made his brain bleed. So I've been acting a fool. Don't know how I still have a job. I love my manager to death, but I don't deserve it. I don't deserve any kind of love that I get. I mean, I guess I do. I'm talking out the side of my neck. I'm just saying that I really messed up, and I learned my lesson. But taking my grandfather from me is not going to be good. It's not going to be good. They're going to be walking me out in a straitjacket. Just letting you know. Just letting you know. I mean, he's not even passed away yet, and I've done went to jail, okay? He's my everything, y'all. And losing him is really going to do something to me inside that is never going to bring me back to the person that I always have. And people have been trying to tell me life goes on. Life goes on. Yes, life does go on. It does. But when you have mental issues and you lose somebody that you love, or you're losing somebody that you love, it messes with your brain in a different way. And if you have any kind of mental illness, then you would understand that. So we're at 13 minutes, so I guess we should get started, shouldn't we? So we're going to do now that y'all know what's been going on in my life and where I've been. Do I look bad on camera? I feel like I just look terrible. I know my eyebrows look bad. Like, I need to get my eyebrows, which I try to put lines through them. If you can't tell, I try to put 2 little lines through my eyebrows like a dummy. I don't know what I was thinking. Piece of hair in my mouth. Sorry. Oh yeah, y'all know I got burned, 2nd degree burns. Y'all know I got burned. Camper got caught on fire. I was soaking my nails. I don't remember if I told y'all, but I was soaking my nails in acetone to get the acrylic off, and I went to flick it off to dry. It hit the candle, and the candle blew me up, and my whole arm caught on fire, and Scott had to jump over and put me out twice, and the Tupperware bowl. Anyways, the 2nd degree burns, my hand is healing, and this is from the car wreck, so now both of my hands are they're terrible. I can never be a hand model, I'll tell you that. Just joking, just kidding. These little ears are so cute. I think they're adorable. Okay, so we're going to move on. If I'm not my normal self, I do apologize, but I have not been my normal self since then, since me watching him deteriorate the way he is. So we're going to try to be positive for a few minutes and kind of talk, a little girl talk, kind of talk about some things that I've been enjoying while I've been acting a fool and acting retarded and all that good stuff. Okay, so let's get started. The first product I'm going to show y'all, this recently just came out. This is the, what's it called? It's an epilator or one of those things where it's a trimmer. But it's for your eyebrows. But I use it all over my face. And especially around here, you know, we all get that little mustache thing and little hairs. I do it all over my face. But it's supposed to be for your eyebrows. I'm sure y'all have seen the commercials for it. But this is an eyebrow trimmer. And it's supposed to give you perfect eyebrows in one swipe. Well, that's a lie. It doesn't remove. I do like it because you can get this, or, you know, you can do your face with it to help your foundation apply better, or skincare products, you know, whatever. Because, you know, we all have peach fuzz on our face. And I do like to use it all over my face for, like, my peach fuzz and stuff like that. But don't use it on your eyebrows. This is made for your eyebrows, but don't use it on your eyebrows because it does not remove the hair by the root like it says it does. It just kind of trims it. So, yeah. This recently just come out. I forget what it's called, but I like it for the face. You know, kind of like a blading thing. Kind of trim your face to make your foundation and stuff set better. But you can get this at Walmart. I don't know why there's no name on it or nothing, because it's a name brand product, and yet there's nothing on there to tell you about it. Okay, well, whatever. Let's move on. Secondly, I got two mascaras I want to show y'all. The first is the Milk Kush mascara. I love this mascara. It is made with cannabis oil. It's by Milk Makeup. It's very, very heavy, and it's extremely bougie looking. And it says Kush mascara, 10 milliliters. And like, it was made in Italy, and it is made with real cannabis oil. So, if you're a cannabis smoker, which it doesn't have THC in it, which I'm a cannabis smoker, but it is made with cannabis oil, and it is one of the best mascaras, which the Too Faced Better Than Sex is one of my favorites, and the Benefits Bad Gal Bang, I love that mascara too, but this is the brush. And it makes my lashes look amazing. Let's just put it that way. I've got the full size, and I have the mini of it. If you have not tried the Milk Kush mascara, I highly suggest it. It will give you lashes that you didn't know you had. It's almost better than the Better Than Sex. It's very heavy too. Like, it's I love how heavy it is, and it's like metal. It's really dope. I love the packaging. Really, really neat. This is actually a product I got in my Ipsy bag, which I have it on my lips right now. I hope I don't have no booger or nothing. I actually have it on my lips right now, paired with something else that I recently got by Revlon. This is the Revlon Hyper Matte Ultra Matte Lip Mousse. And it is in the shade, this is what's on my lips. It is in the shade Dusty Rose, which y'all know I'm a rose junkie. And it's in the shade Dusty Rose. But this little product, I usually don't wear mattes, but I really do like the color, and I think it goes good with my skin tone. Do y'all see, like, mental illness is real? How you can go from a subject that makes me bawl my eyes out to talking about my passion, which is beauty. mental illness and being bipolar, and you can switch emotions like that, and it's very difficult to concentrate and focus because of those reasons. Anyways, this is new. Like I said, they're Ultra HD matte lip mousse, and this is Dusty Rose. And so I applied this first, and then I got this in my Ipsy bag probably last summer, but I've been using it on my lid. I've been using it on my lips. I just tapped a little bit on top of the Dusty Rose, and it kind of like gives it this, you know, like HD look kind of. But it's from Naked Cosmetics, and it is a loose pigment in the shade Desert Sunset. I got it in one of my Ipsy bags. Anyways, I use the hell out of this stuff. Look on the inside. Like, you can pat it on your lid. You can do your nails with it. You can put it on your lips. It's a very, very pretty shade. It looks like rose gold to me. But it's just a loose pigment, and it's in Desert Sunset by Naked Cosmetics, and it's really pretty. I like to put it on my inner corner or pat it on my lid when I do my eyeshadow. It's dope. Naked Cosmetics, their loose pigment, you should really check it out. While we're on the, let's talk about the other mascara that I got. So Influenster sent me a mascara from the brand Pretty Vulgar, and this is their mascara called, which it looks like this, Pretty Vulgar, and it's got the little designs on it, like little birds or whatever, and little feathers. This mascara, I really like this mascara too. Here's the wand. I like to actually pair this with the Milk Kush mascara. I pair these two together, and oh my gosh, my lashes look amazing. Amazing. Influencer sent me that, by the way. And I did an unboxing with y'all and showed y'all in my last video. Sorry about that. Y'all know I don't edit anything. Hold on one second. While we're on it, I showed y'all in an unboxing what Influencer sent me. Y'all know what Influencer is. It is a free app where you do reviews on products, and you earn badges, and if, you know, the higher your social following, the better stuff they send you, which I have about, all in all, you connect all your social media accounts and connect them, and they give you one big score, and it's called the impact score, and the higher it is, the more stuff they send you, the better stuff they send you. I've been an influencer for a long time, and I've got some really dope stuff from them. But I did unbox this with y'all, and I did show y'all, but this palette right here, I use this palette. If you follow me on Instagram, the Cherokee Gypsy, this palette by Bobbi Brown, it is a limited edition. It's exclusively at Nordstrom, however you say that, but I did show y'all this in an unboxing, but I did use this, tested it out, gave my review. This is one of my favorite palettes now. This is a $65 palette that I received for free from Influencer, complimentary, in exchange for my review. It's getting dark, isn't it? The sun's going down, darn it. I'm trying to pull it out so I can show y'all again real quick, because I don't remember if, hold on one second. Let's turn this light on. Is that better? Oh yeah, that's a lot better. So I did unbox this with y'all, but I hadn't used it yet. Well, I have used this palette now, and let me tell y'all, you can only get this palette at Nordstrom, and it's limited edition, like I said. This is my first Bobbi Brown palette I've ever used. It looks like this, and it's got that velvet feeling, kind of like the Anastasia Beverly Hills eyeshadow palettes. By the way, have y'all seen that Rivera palette? Jeffree Star just did a review on it. Oh my god. Beautiful. Got to have it, but can't be getting that anytime soon. Anyways, so this is what I know I showed y'all last time, but y'all, if you love neutrals, you will love this palette. You will be able to tell that I've used it. The shades in this palette is perfect. If you love neutrals, you can create some of the most beautiful looks, which you can tell that I have used it. Transition shades, inner corner. You got you some shimmers for your lid. You got some for the crease. I mean, this palette has become one of my favorites, most definitely. If I'm just doing my regular makeup, these shades are freaking beautiful. I love the shade names: Earth Metal, Champagne Toast, Cream, Damask Ball, Trench Twist, Rose Suede, Vintage Velvet. I mean, this palette is amazing. I absolutely love this palette. Love it. Let's just swatch that Vintage Suede and let y'all see this. Bobbi Brown does consistently good products. Look at that. That was just one freaking swipe. Okay? One swipe, which that looks kind of patchy, but it's not at all. I promise y'all. It's not. You know, swatches can definitely be a liar. But like I said, if you want to get your hands on this palette's worth it. I like loud colors, okay? Like Jeffree Star, like I love loud colors, and I love to do loud colors on my eyelids. But if you are a neutral girl, this palette right here is perfect. I know that there's way too many neutral palettes out on the market, but this one right here is absolutely stunning. I love this palette. So thank you, Influenster, for this palette, because it definitely will get used many, many more times. It's beautiful. I love the looks that I can create with this palette. Bobbi Brown, this is a beautiful neutral palette. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Alright. Another makeup product that I recently tried, which I thought was really good, is by Wet n Wild. And this is their Mega Cushion Foundation with SPF 15. It's got the little chick on it. And when you open it up, looks like this, with the little sponge. And here's a little sponge right here, which I actually put the makeup on with this. Which I can only imagine how good it would look with a beauty blender. But it's got this little thing, and then you open it up, and it's cushion, you see. Well, I'm in the shade Neutral Beige. That is the shade that I'm in. And I use this, and so what you do is you just take this and you press down. See that? Now let's just cover this up. We'll cover it up. Let's get it. I'm going to show y'all. This is a really good, I mean, I really, really like this little, look at that. Just cover that little Bobbi Brown swatch up just like nothing. How about my scar? Let's try my scar from my car wreck. Oh, yeah. This little foundation is good. I'm just letting y'all know. And you can use the little pad with it too, the little Wet n Wild pad, which usually I use like a beauty blender or a brush. But look at that. Like it is, I would say, light to medium coverage. But depending on what tool you use, this is good stuff right here. It's brand new, like I said, by them. Their Cushion Foundation, and it is good. I think it's like $4.99, something like that. Really good. Love it. Did make me break out. Matches me really, really good. Matter of fact, I'm just saying. So y'all should definitely try that out. Next is another product that e.l.f. has recently come out with, which I really do like this product. It's by e.l.f. and this is called their Matte Oil Control Lotion with Cooling Clay and Tea Tree. Well, I have acne, oily prone skin. doing a video. I'll call you right back. Shh, you got to stay in the back. Anyways, this is by e.l.f. and it's called their Cooling Clay and Tea Tree, which if you have oily, acne-prone skin, it's really good. It's really good for oil control. And it is pink, which it looks pink, which I've already used my... Looks like this. Smells like tea tree. It doesn't break me out, which a lot of things do break me out. But you like rub it in, which I never rub it in. When you got oily skin, you don't do that. You don't rub products in your face. You pat them. It has a strong smell of tea tree, but tea tree is good for acne. Very good for acne. Speaking of that, y'all know the closed comedones that I have on my face, those little flesh-colored bumps that you get. It's not like a pimple. It's underneath the skin and it doesn't pop. I've talked about these numerous times on my channel and told y'all the best products to use for them. Well, this does not irritate it. The e.l.f. Matte Oil Control Lotion. Y'all need to try that. They have a whole line with it, and I really, really like it. But Influencer sent me something else that I want to show y'all real quick. Sorry, I was trying to find these. Give me